Alright, hello and welcome to anyone watching this past, present, or future. And welcome to a very special little stream here where we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary to streaming. I am Pan Nabs, I'm from Little Dear Wizard Boy, and I have been on Twitch for 1 year approximately. I hate to ruin the illusion everyone was on the 16th, but I rounded it up on a Friday. But yeah! Very excited about this. Okay. Sorry, I'm very excited. Nerves everywhere. Vibes everywhere. It's going all over the place. But yeah, so today, for our stream, we're going to be doing what I've called the most elaborate callback that I've done all year. Of my long, illustrious career. Where today we're going to do a Pokemon Sword run with rock types only. Well, we're going to start it. And the reason why I'm doing this in particular is, one, it's a newer game. I'm hopefully going to get a few more people in than I would normally, and also, I started this channel by doing a rock type run of Pokemon Platinum, which was very fun, and most of it's not really archived, so I kind of want to give the rock type another chance in the limelight, and this time pretty well preserved. I'm just very excited, and I can't wait to see how it goes. But before we do any of that, I want to acknowledge something. All right. Hey Huey, how you doing? How are you vibing? Thank you very much, Hal. Thank you very much, Huey. But I know over the last 2 months, I have been shilling myself relentlessly. That is mostly because for this stream, if you're coming in for the first time, again, rather if this is through stream or if this is through a VOD, basically this being Pokemon Sword, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, because I feel it's a bit loud. Alright, but basically, with Pokemon Sword, I have a unique opportunity to add DLC. And I have not played any of the DLC with Pokemon Sword before. So, having it as sort of a stretch goal was like a cool idea for me. And I placed the initial goal as 200 followers to unlock the Isle of Armor DLC. And this is in June. In June, I had about 160-ish followers. And I got 200 fairly quickly when I started trying to advertise and get myself into there. And yeah, Crown Tundra was 250 followers. I currently have about, at the time I'm seeing here, 233 followers, which is about 30 more followers than I was expecting at the beginning of the run. I was expecting a lot more as the run was going on. Like, I legit thought I was only going to get to the Isle of Armor. Just to recap everyone who is not familiar with any of my stretch goals for this run, I had 2 stretch goals going in. One was at 200, I would unlock the Isle of Armor, which would allow me to have a Rockruff, a possibly fast rock type, and allow myself to use the Tyranitar line, which is normally Shield exclusive. Additionally, with 250 followers, I can use the following. I could unlock Crown Tundra, which not only adds a lot of post-game content, but that also unlocks all the fossil Pokemon from Gen 1 to 6, Aggron, Relicanth, and Curving. All very choice Pokemon, and can really diversify my types, or at least the partial types, which is pretty cool and exciting. But, fellas, since I've noticed an upbeat of content, not content, of followers and people supporting me, I feel ambitious. Because when making a lot of my advertisements for the rock type run, I try to add as many of the rock types I could into the art so I can show off all the ones that could be in the game. But I forgot one key Pokemon that is rock type. Now, I'm gonna go back to loading here. you may notice that Solrock's up here on the screen, but it doesn't have its counterpart on there. And Solrock is Sword exclusive, while Lunatone is Shield exclusive. So I didn't even think about it. So, that's where we're going to unlock our final surprise tier, our final surprise stretch goal. If we get 300 followers at any point, I'm gonna put that beneath me. It's beneath me now. Can it be beneath me, please? Yeah. So, if we ever get 300 followers as this run is going through, I will have to use Lunatone in my team. Regardless of what my team setup is, I have to bench someone and add Lunatone as a permanent member of the team. Now you may ask myself, dude, is Lunatone like really good? No! Is Lunatone really bad? No! But I think it could be really funny to see if we could, again, have like this really big stretch goal and see how it could possibly really change my team for the better, or be a real curveball when it happens. So, yeah! Yeah, I think that's just a fun little stretch goal. And if we can get it, that's great. If not, I'm still very happy with the amount of just the success we've had so far. And I want to do something before we get into the game proper. I know it's been a few minutes, but I feel like over the last 2 months, I have been shilling myself a lot. I have been advertising myself. I have been going to networking threads. I have been trying to go out of my way to get as much as I could to play the numbers game, right? And I feel like I need to give thanks to some friends I made along the way, or some long friends I've already had. So I'm gonna give the spotlight to some folks here. Let me see. Where's my interwebs? Interwebs is right there. We had to show Giovanni. Hi, Giovanni. Alright. So hello, everyone. Welcome to Pan's first big year, and big thanks. Hey, does anyone remember this picture? I know no one does. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, interwebs. You want to be like that? Okay, we have to move you around a little bit. No, I want to... Alright, let's see how that looks now. Okay, it's so far to the right. Can't believe OBS is so far right. Here, let's have it more over here. This is better. I was literally working with this yesterday. Cool. Alright, we'll just have it up a little bit more and then we'll roll with it. Oh, I know I need to go with OBS here. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with what's going on next. And then we're just gonna roll. Alright, perfect. I'll just stand out of the way for a little bit. Hey, does anyone remember this image? I bet not, because it happened when I debuted. And, like, no one showed up then, except for, like, one person. So, yeah. Yeah, no, this is the quality of content you got early, Pan Maps. Notice the same background I've used for a whole year. It's great. But, anyway, we're gonna go through a little lightning round of giving thanks and some shout-outs to people who I've met over the year, and also have just supported me and been really cool to me. First off, big thanks to Vivian Vtuber. Vivian Vtuber is the whole reason I am even streaming in the first place. She is the one who made my model. She made the art, she made the model, and it was all out of just genuine kindness to just wanting me to get into her hobby and allow myself to also get into some content creation, because I've wanted to do that in the past. I've made some attempts. Thank you for the hydrate, Huey. I'm very excited. But yes, no, big thanks to Vivian VTuber. Without her, I would literally not be doing this for like the last year. And again, she did it out of the kindness of her heart. She did this for free. She's the reason why I have the flower icon that Silver Frog loves using so much. She's just the whole reason why I am a streamer right now. So check her out. She's mostly around on Sundays at 12:30 p.m. EST doing some like very heavily modded Minecraft stuff. I know right now she's working with trains, and we're just gonna see. The good thing is having all their Twitch stuff. I can just go and copy it right now, so I don't have to learn how to spell bad. Alright. Next, we got a double feature over here. I only want to do one of them, but I couldn't find a picture of the other one alone with a newer model. So, thank you, Silver Frog! Right now, I'm just going through some people I'm very thankful for, but I'm letting you know, Silver Frog, you did miss out a little bit on Vivian VTuber, because she's the whole reason why I'm even streaming in the first place. But I thought you would like to know, because Silver Frog is in on those streams a lot on Sundays at 12:30 p.m. EST. Sag. Well, this will be my last message. I'm still be here watching you, but I won't talk much. Hey, that's super valid. I just appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by, Hell Knight. Next, I'm gonna give thanks to Angel KB. KB Angel is the person that really let me debut on Twitch, although I did stream, I think I was on Vtubing, which was a D&D campaign that KB ran prior to when I was streaming solo. So, Angel KB is the person who technically had me debut, and you would have heard of a very shitty microphone if you ever look back into those videos, and it's great. It's very crunchy, and I love it. It was before I had my own computer. I just had a PNG at the time. No, I had the model, but I couldn't do it on my Mac. So, oh, yes, of course, I gotta get the flower. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Gotta look nice for the big day. You're right. So, yeah, no, KB allowed me to get a foot in, practice sort of just being able to stream, and giving me about a year's worth of D&D content with Vtubing, which is a very fun, wacky campaign. If you ever want to check him out, they stream mostly D&D content practically every Monday if everyone's schedules are going alright. They're alternating between one called Vtubing, now turning into, I believe, Sun and Shadow. Vtubing is completely on their YouTube, which is just KB Angel on, just look up KB Angel on YouTube. You can find the entirety of Vtubing. And on Twitch right now they're starting a Sun and Shadows, which is a sequel to that campaign. And on every other Monday, KB is running another game in their setting called The Wild Hunt, where it's essentially about a bunch of people in the Feywild hunting down goblins. So why don't we shout out? Yes, it's KB, and I look intently to spell angel right. Alright, and nextly, we have Rumidori. Rumidori is probably one of the earliest people, besides KB, who I, like, actively tried to network with, and tried to, like, make friends with a VTuber who I had no idea who they were. So, I think for me it's a very formative experience, because, like, I don't know, it's weird when you don't know people and you try to, like, make a connection with them on the interwebs, and also when you're trying to advertise each other. But Rumi is great. She's definitely one of my favorite people to, like, check out their streams and hang out and talk to. They are such a dork. They are also an orc girl, so if you like your monster girls, she's up there. She's even got a new redesign, as you can see. Very, very much 2000s computer punk. Love it. Absolutely adore it. Rumi does a lot of just long-running RPGs. I think she's finished Persona 4. I don't know if she's finished Persona 4 or if she's continuously on the finale of Persona 4 for the next 3 weeks. She's also done Kingdom Hearts, and I know occasionally does Stardew Valley. But yeah, no, she's a bit more of a variety streamer, and she's very great. You can catch her out at Ruby Nori. She also was in a D&D game that I ran, along with KB, with Wild Beyond the Witchlight, if anyone remembers that. Nextly, we got Rhiannon Elf slash Imaginensife. They've recently done rebranding. But Rhiannon has been a very, very kind friend over the last year or so. They have been probably one of the most positive people I have met in the sort of VTuber communities I've been. Yes, it is. I just cannot pronounce it good. I appreciate the pun, my tongue does not. But yeah, no, I think Rhiannon's probably one of the most kind people, probably one of the most approachable people I have met up with. They have the cutest art style, and recently they've done some pretty funky rebranding where essentially over a month, depending on how many like bits or channel points are used in their stream, they will progressively get more opacity over the month, and I think that's kind of a cool gimmick. And yeah, no, every Monday, Rhiannon goes on to Twitch and runs chances for people to have free art. You can do it through like a marble race game, and whoever's marble wins the marble race gets free art, where they make like cute little beans, like bean-like fae for you, that's like designed based off of like your avatar, which I think is really cute. Additionally, throughout the week they will like continue working on this piece, and then on Saturdays they do a variety of games, mostly survival themed, along with their friends. So they're very great. They're probably one of the kindest people I met here in the community, and very wholesome. I would very much recommend checking them out. Now I will shout them out. Alright. Next, hey, I look directly at you, Silver Frog, in chat. I'm dragging you out into the spotlight. You will be seen, you will be witnessed. Silver Frog, hi, hello, welcome. You, sir, I will remember dearly, because I think you showed up a little bit before the incident. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw you peek up every now and then in the late part of my rock type only run to platinum. But you were there in my time of suffering. You were there during the Cynthia incident in platinum. You stuck through me there. so you, for that alone, you get a fucking shout out. Oh, okay. I thought you showed up, like, maybe a bit more sporadically? That makes sense, Silver Frog is... They try, as far as I know, I think the schedule's a bit more scattered. I think it's a bit more of a casual thing for him. But they do quite a bit of variety. I know they've done some work with Pokemon Reborn, where they tried to play the game without catching a Pokemon, so only using essentially gift Pokemon. They've also, apparently today, did Roblox horror? I saw snippets of it. If you like Freddy Fazbear and you like Roblox, it's great. And the title said it was good, so it's gotta be good. But yeah, no, check it out. Also, to give you a view of Silver Frog's character, if you're a Souls-like fan, you like vampires, you like Code Vein, Silver Frog has attempted to do a run of Code Vein with only the pipe, which is like the entry-level weapon. And I think Silver Frog is like the Silver Frog. You're not like, I see your Twitch here. You're not the King Silver Frog. You're the king of bashing your head against the wall and trying your damned best. You're the best in grind hell, and and just going insane, but keeping just sane enough. And I can respect the level of just sheer dedication that you have to make something work. So we're gonna shout out the Silver Frog. We're gonna shout out the Silver Frog. Nextly, I'm going to advertise Yiggy Evergreen. Now, Yiggy Evergreen, he's a pretty cool streamer. For the most part, he does a lot of indie games, and he does art for his own webcomic, which is linked right here. If you want to check it out, I will copy-paste it, so you guys in chat can also find it. Essentially what the webcomic is about, from what I recall, is essentially about a middle-aged dad who gains magical girl powers to, I think, protect his daughter. That's what I remember the premise is. I could be off, so take it with a little bit of grain of salt. But I know the premise is full-grown man turning into cute anime girl to help out for very wholesome reasons. So, yeah, it seems like a really cool premise. It's really cute. And, yeah, also, hi Yiggersil. Thank you for showing up when we're advertising my other friend named Yiggy. But yeah, no, Yiggy does fantastic art streams. He's very chill. He's got a very good energy. Probably one of the few other male Fae VTubers I know. So that's really cool. That's how we met. And also, let me double check something. Yes, and Yiggy has also allowed me to meet another one of my very good friends here in streaming, and has been sort of like the biggest gateway to some of my best friends I met here in the VTuber community. This started with Elma Schwartz. Now, Elma Schwartz I actually met through Yiggy, because Yiggy Evergreen was doing the original PNG for Elma at the time. And I was like, oh, cool, this seems nice. I like this vibe of, like, this office lady witch. Cool. Oh, they're starting out? Well, I'm just starting out. I would like to support another person who's just starting out. And I was one of the first person in their original streams, and I have followed and watched them ever since. They are a delight. Elma Schwartz, the best way I can describe her vibes, is a lovingly disaster gay office witch lady who will play any game who involves cute girls and probably a JRPG. I'm talking up the good beans because they deserve it, Huey. No, Elma's fantastic. I think some of her best work is, one, she does a lot of good work with the Atelier series. I don't know anything about the Atelier series. All I know is barrels are cool and hip with the kids these days. Additionally, Elma has a very fantastic series of compilations for a ROM hacker Pokemon Fire Red called Moemon, where all the Pokemon are replaced with really cute girls. And I worked very hard to be a part of that compilation before it was a compilation. Because Elma's reactions to seeing cute girls is fantastic. She just melts, cracks, any way you can talk about having a Uruga crush on anyone, and it's great. There's like 8 videos of it on her YouTube channel. It's fantastic. I contributed a lot by getting a lot of her reactions and trying to capture them. They are delights and treats. So, yes, we're gonna shout out Elma Schwartz. No, she is fantastic. A great friend of mine. Very great. Next, we're going up to another wacky person, probably one of the most wackiest in this list here, with Boingo Rider. Boingo Rider, all you need to know about him is he's a funny robot who is fueled by the spirit of the 90s and very obscure media, facts, wrestling. Like, he is a very powerful ADHD man. Hey, Hell, you got to your favorite boy over here. We're focusing on Boingo. Boingo Rider is, again, probably one of the wackiest dudes. He's a person who I saw on stream and immediately vibed with him. Like, I think I probably got to him through a raid once, through, like, Yiggy or Elma. But he's got one of the most immaculate ADHD vibes I can picture. and he's fantastic. He's more of a variety streamer. I've seen him. I know initially when he started, he did a lot of Digimon content. He may do so now with that Digimon game no one's advertised. Keep an eye out for that. I know he just finished doing a playthrough of Dodgeball Academy, and I think he also did some Astral Chain, and Bayonetta are some games he's also done. So he's done some more action games, and they're pretty fun. It's pretty fun to watch him do through it. I think he's done Xenoblade, but I don't know if he's finished it. But yeah, no, check out One Go Rider. I know he was a player in Wild Beyond the Witchlight, where he played a wrestler bard, so you could never go wrong with that. Bungo's a great guy. You do! He's really great! He does tend to stream around the same time I am, but like a little later. So he's often one of the people we go for last. Bungo Raider. Next we got a very wholesome little gal here with Beatrix Bunny. She is a jackalope made by Love and Weird Science. Or Slightly Mad Science. Yeah, it's Love and Slightly Mad Science. She is probably one of the coziest streamers I have seen, and one of the very cozy and very friendly streamers I've come across, and she very much scratches my... I think she was one of the first ones on KB that, like, had an interest in tabletop RPGs, because I remember when I first saw B, I first noticed, one, deer antlers. Always great to see other VTubers with deer antlers. Two, D&D, like, tabletop content, that's great. Three, City of Mist? Another person on this earth knows the tabletop RPG game City of Mist? I want to check this out. And I started checking her out, and then I just sort of, like, casually watched art streams, and then I just, like, really got into the vibe check of B. What B does, usually, throughout the week, she'll do, sort of art. I know right now she's working on a pretty funky goblin girl right now. And every other Tuesday, she does something pretty neat where she will essentially, do, live D&D builds for a few anime characters. And she's kind of like the main inspiration for me to decide to do the Pokemon builds, because even earlier this week, when I decided to do Raichu, it was because I suggested to her for her Let It Roll. Yeah, I think it was Rollin' It is her little series that she does every Tuesday. I said to her, like, hey, you can make your favorite Pokemon out of that, and just do that for a thing. Haha. Ooh. What if I do that? And then I did it. And I really have a lot of fun with it. Additionally, I think on Saturday she does like Wheel of Roguelikes, where she has like a little wheel and she'll randomly play a different type of roguelike depending on where the wheel goes. So I think that's pretty neat. If you want to check out any of her art, her Twitter's right there, and I'll send you a link if you want to support this peculiar rabbit. And I also have it so I can spell peculiar right. Here we got Demeter Lupin. Demeter Lupin is... It's weird, because Demeter Lupin is recent in terms of, recently, they have rebranded, but I've known them, since they got into a game show at Boingo in their previous VTuber model, but they are great. I've only recently really been able to, like, hang out with them again. But no, we've been really vibing recently, and they've got this level of, like, genuine enthusiasm and this, like, sense of enthusiasm, this sense of, like, very, like, yes, I want to support you, like, aggressive support, and I love it. Very goofy, crass energies for this little evil bunny. I love it. You see right here, evil baby. What do? I know on Thursdays they do tier lists. I know they're going to be continuing a tier list this coming Thursday for Weird Al Yankovic music videos, which is kind of fun. And when in doubt, they may be playing Sonic, probably Sonic Adventure Battle 2. And that's honestly one of the main points. I'm like, I can talk to you about Sonic stuff because that's a fixation that I have, but I can't always just talk about Sonic to people because my brain says I can't. So yeah, no, they're very, like, I'm just glad I can reconnect with them, and I really want to shout out because I'm very grateful for their big vibes. Yes, Demeter, Ben. Not Lupin, Lupin. Like the criminal. And some other two really cool VTubers, or these cool supporters, is Nocturnal Thing and Namorna. And I mentioned these two specifically because I know I found these two from hanging out with Rumi Dori and her streams, but I found these two in particular have been not only very supportive of me very early on, but have continued being very supportive and like coming in, or like every now and then they'll say something like really nice. Like I know like one time Namorna is, I don't see her super often, but when she is just so nice. And I know like one day she gave me like an out of the blue like little paragraph about like how much she enjoys my content, and like it's so weird because like I was thinking like, oh, you're not usually in my viewer circle, like you are a little bit, but not like, you know, a super regular. Just like, thanks, holy cool, I'm glad you enjoy my D&D stuff, or like my tunnel thing. You know, it's saying that like they've got this cozy vibe, and like they just are able to be so nice and supportive, and I words cannot describe how grateful I am to have people like them around. And of course, I didn't make a panel for it, but you know who else? Hey fellas. Hey fellas, you know what else I'm thankful for? You can't see my finger, but I'm pointing directly at the camera. That's why my mouth's not moving. I would shout out you, but you, the chat, do not have a Twitch link. But yes, that's my 30 minutes of big shillin' for the other folks, because I care about them, and they're all cool, and wait, what's this? Oh, you thought you thought it was over? No, there's one more person we gotta shill, and that's Hachiko! If Hachiko's in the chat, hi, hello, Cox Gun. I'm advertising your webcomic, bitch. Hachiko is one of the coolest yokai I know, and I mostly added this in here if Hachiko did show up, because I know they want to make their content, but also they hate being seen and having people love and appreciate them. So here I am. I'm here to shill their webcomic. Because, first off, Hachiko is not as consistent of a streamer. But they do some pretty chill stuff. They've got like a very good vibe, like mix of chaotic and like flustered energy that really is, I don't know, I find it very endearing. And yeah, they're probably one of my favorite personality-based ones. And here I will shill their webcomic, Nothing Ordinary, which I've read only the first chapter of, but it's very cool. The best way I could describe it is mentally ill people having a time. And it's very interesting because you do see their art style sort of evolve over several years in that one chapter alone. And I feel like it's a great way to show, like, if someone wanted to get into a webcomic or start making them, it's okay to take your time and grow as an artist as you do so, because the more time you take, the more you could develop their art style and just make it much better to see, and you can see the growth, and it's so satisfying. I will first shout out Hachiko, and then I will stretch before the big game. It's okay, Huey. I just need you to know. I just need Hatch to know I shilled them. I shilled them behind their back. But first, I will straunch. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we finished that. So let's get out of interwebs. And let's be a Hello, let us be gamers. I'm sorry, Toby Fox. Your time. It's done. Sorry, full battle theme by Toby Fox 10-hour extended Pokemon Sword and Shield is over. Now it is time for real Sword and Shield. Yes, hello. Okay, and also I'm just gonna touch switch volume. Oh, switch sounds like muted. Alright, because I probably would have been playing, Civilization. Oh, I will hydrate silver. Thank you. No, I wasn't talking shit. I was talking support, motherfucker. You know what? Just for that, Hachiko. Oh, the fuck. Oh no, Pokemon. Hey, Pokemon community game, please. I was trying to be, guys, bot, please. I was trying to playfully support my friend, but you're making it really mean and really hard, and I got you. I'm supporting Nothing Ordinary once again, just for Hatch, just to make them blush. Because I appreciate them, and they're great, and they're cool. Also, I'm gonna be cool. Let's go with just the simple pan. Oh, no, it's not Bequin. It's not Bequin. Also, I don't know if we're at a point of the game where there is sound yet. So I feel like I'm either going to have a big noise as like a Bequin Eclipse. No, that only happens when the eclipse happens. Fucking Galarian. That's not fucking unknown. Alright. Music. Oh wait, is there no sound on my Switch? Hold up. Let's go. Let's see here. Hey, settings. I want to talk to you real quick. Do you got sound on? Console sound. No, that's not the issue. Okay, this presents a problem. Oh gosh, oh man, oh gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna try to put it out for a moment. Alright, I hear no noise there. There's no noise coming from Switch. Yep, nothing on there. So let's just... Oh god. Okay, I'm having a bit of a frick. Usually closing my capture software works for me. Aw, man. I don't want to end stream. You know what? Okay, we're gonna briefly shut off stream then, and we're gonna come right back on. Oh wait, the capture software. Yeah, okay. No, then why don't we just plug it out? Plug it back in. Yeah, just the capture card. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh no, it's still not picking anything up. Not picking up. Not picking up that. Okay. Let's see, yeah, because it's not showing up on OBS. Let's see. No. Check sound settings. Okay, so there's switch sound. Properties. Default. I don't want to use it into a microphone. I did default to Elgato for me, Elgato, okay, let's see. Properties. Digital auto interface. Alright, let me double check that. Alright, I think that's a sound. We're gonna make that a little higher. Are you all hearing that? Is this heard? Am I a who in this Horton? Clicky clicky, alright. You can hear? Alright. Oh, I don't think I can hear. I think that's the problem. I think I'm deaf. Alright, but hey, Chairman Rose is gonna be capitalist towards us. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, and I strive to ruin it, you know, for money. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive, because watch this everyone. Because we have elephants, the peak of civilization. Thanks to help with these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us. See, we have pigeons, we have elephants around. In the sea, in the sky, even within our very towns. That's right, we have cats. Thank you, Hatch. Surprisingly, never able to watch our streams. You know, really? And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon have very tiny balls, but we get to use it for power. We call those bald people trainers. Yeah, woohoo! Oh, but I get carried away. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn gaze to Galar's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Hey, what up, guys? I'm gonna take off my hat. It'd be like stripping, right? Yeah, I got this. This? Oof. Yeah, he did the peace sign. Hey, you stand no chance against my lighter, dude. Do you imagine how many blunts this thing can smoke? Huh. No, mate. My thing can smoke so many blunts, mate. It can look how big my blunt can go. Look at him. He's ultra blazing, mate. we made Biggie Lizard. It's a pretty game, and I think the story is fun. Plus, some of the new Pokemon slap pretty hard. I think with Sword and Shield, it's very much a game where, I think, has a lot of potential, because it goes for a lot of the good things that Sun and Moon tried to do, but, it really suffered from crunch. I do feel like, though, if we didn't get the Gen 4 remakes and got Pokemon Sword and Shield 2, I'd enjoy that a little bit more. That's just my own vibes. Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can try and hear the music. Because I cannot hear it, and that will bother me. Because I want to get into the vibes. Advanced audio properties. Can I listen to it? Does anyone know if I can listen through audio through OBS? You should be able to. Oh, cool. Oh, love that. Let's see. Would it be under properties? Checking computer sound settings and see what it's set to. Okay. Alright, I will do that. Computer sound settings. Hey guys, welcome to the part of the stream where I just check on my computer settings. Alright, so we got into the settings area, and let's see if we can get to sound. There we go. Alright, so let's check our output. Yep, it's for my headset. Let's see, advanced options maybe. Think of the hydrate hatch. You can, but if you're not good at spelling like I am, fuck it. Let's put it into. Wait. Output. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the same output as this, and I just hope that. Nope. Okay, I'm not hearing my own music. Well, I'm not hearing myself, so that's better, but cool. Yeah, so I switched to the point where it should have been into my headphones. Keep my master volumes low. It is not because my master volume's low. Play this game way too much and enjoy all the replays. Hey, I'm glad you really enjoy this game as I'm struggling through anniversary stuff. Here, what if the... No, because that's input. I have to go to the top for output. Yeah, so what should I be looking for, Huey, when it says I'm... Because OBS says default, and when I did it to where I usually have my headphones, it's been giving me, yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything there that's really helping out. Let's see, because, like, I definitely don't want to listen to stream to hear the music, because that will just disorient me more. Because, again, I'm glad that stream can hear it. I'd just like to hear it, too. Let me check your PC for once. Thank you. I'd much appreciate it. I guess till then, while you do that, I'll move on for a little bit. Hello? Oh, that your flash new phone, man. Not fresh, this one's a flash. This one's on the run for various crimes, but he's still getting a movie. Unlike that Batgirl with Brendan Fraser's the main baddie. Man, do you know Brendan Fraser was blacklisted for some reason, despite the fact he's a victim of abuse? That's fucked up, mate, don't you think? I mean, I really enjoyed him in The Mummy. He was really just trying to put his life back together after, you know, people ruined his life. You know, it's a real absolute mess he is. Were you watching Lee's exhibition battle on it? I didn't know you called Leon Lee. I don't remember that. But you could cheer him on with our hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be to go to the famous Charizard pose. Let me look at it. Let me wait for it. Oh no, Mom showed it. Mom. Huh. I didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this a great day? Yes, that's exactly why I came over. Yep, that's exactly why I did it. Never mind watching the match now. Great, I have to talk to her mom. Yeah, I have to speak with her mom and say nice things, and I'll feel really dumb when I'm doing it because I don't really know her too well, but I know her enough. I've got a recording at home anyway. Record all my brother's matches. But buddy, they would also be on YouTube because they're very like popular, like, or YouTube equivalent, I'd imagine. Come with me, Pan. He should be here any moment. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I won't be forgetting. Don't forget the bag, if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you on mine later. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Or I'm getting up. Can I have tea? I want tea. I want a drink. Let me drink my sorrows away. Let me drink my sorrows and chamomile hell. I can't believe, you know, I really can't believe Hot really did just go like, hey mate, we're gonna visit me brother. You're not having tea. I know you made it just now. Wait, where's our fucking kitchen? No, I want to show the, oh, yeah, like, I just came over here, right? I came over here, I waited for like 5 minutes to boil my water. I walked around, I ran actually, because I can only run. I ran all the way over here to place it down very carefully so I could sit down to watch on my phone the match of my best friend's brother. Hey Rigorous, how you doing? He woke. Dude, I bet having a Munchlax pet is like super expensive. Bag, 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 bag. Bag, bag, bag. Little guy. He's just a little muncher cruncher. He's a little kind of guy, you know? Yeah, I know how to use an X button. Look at that. Look at that. I know things. I know things. You know what? I'm even gonna save. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Good thing I noticed that Discord notification, or else I may not notice things. Okay. So my sound settings should be... Capture card is plugged in, sometimes it overrides the sound settings and refuses to let me change anything else. Usually closing the capture card software completely, as in going to task manager and closing even stuff running in the background, then reporting it, and then reopening it usually clears it up. Okay, so I am, for a moment, gonna go back to settings. I am going to briefly... Oh, great. I gotta... Man, I can't be in my crisscross position? Dang. Alright. I have to bend like an actual fucking person. Alright, I'm going to... Alright, so I'm gonna take it out. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna take it out real quick. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a biss right now. I'm gonna have that to my audio. Plugged it back in. Still nothing. Still nothing right now. I don't know if I was being ADHD and not reading the whole thing. Yeah, because usually, yeah, I'm over there. Usually everything goes to my headphones. Capture plug has instance of rides. Usually closing the capture card software completely, as I'm going to... Oh, I have to go to task manager, alright. Because I know mine's mostly through USB point, but let's see what I can do through task manager. Because I don't recognize where it is. But what if I don't want to skip cutscenes? I actually would have laughed if I didn't know what the X button is. Yeah, I played Pokemon Y, so I'm kind of familiar with the X button is. The joke is that's the other game where X is in. Let me see, because I see... Where's that? Because I see something for what my audio would be, but that's not my capture card. My capture card is a USB. So I don't... Yeah, I think the only thing here, I think it's more OBS. But could I maybe do something with... Maybe I reset those and put that there. No, okay, I can't switch it back to default, so reset to that. Okay, I'm a little kerfuffled. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Let me look back to what Huey was trying to say. Some settings that you should be at IDK at this level. That's what you got. But yeah, it's same type of computer. Alright, that's where output should be. Where my capture card gets plugged in, sometimes it overrides the sound settings and refuses to let me choose anything else. Usually closing the capture card completely, capture card software completely, as in going to task manager and closing, even stuff running in the background, then reporting it usually clears it up. Once that's done, go to the bottom where it says advanced sound options. There, you'll see a window with output input to your devices. Okay, so I will say, my main input and output, I don't think I have a software. I think I mostly just use OBS. So I think real quick, I'm gonna turn off stream and I'm gonna turn it back on and see if that helps anything. So I'll be gone just for a moment, and hopefully when I turn it back on, maybe things will be a little better. So I'm gonna be back in 3, 2, oh no, I'm